Stout, who is a kind of informal mentor of mine, told me something a few years ago that stuck with me. It's not what people say about you when you're around, it's what they say about you when you're not looking. People are always watching you, always. So you want to be the cream that rises to the top in everything you do. So, when Nelson mentioned whatever you're doing right now, be great at it. I have been at a checkout line and the customer service was so impeccable that I'm like, oh my God, I'm looking for an assistant. Like, can you just come in? Can we have a conversation? Because you can see how those things, weave through in whatever you're doing. So just be present and be accounted for and be the best that you are in whatever you're doing. And someone who's watching will take notice. And
I'd love to add to that if I could. Because I think what both Danielle and Eric are talking about, when you really get to the core of it, is marketing. At the end of the day, you see a Nike swoosh, right? I'll just throw this out to the audience. What do you think of? Sneakers. Sneakers. What else? Jordan. What else? Just do it. What else?
running.
Running. What else? Fine. Good quality, right? Technology, athleticism, etc. When you see that apple with the bite taken out of it, what do you think about?
Apple.
Right? You think about innovation, right? Technology. The last track you just listened to on your iPod. The point of what I'm trying to say is, you have to treat yourselves as if you are a brand. Okay? Because what happens is, and this is exactly what they're talking about, right? When your name comes up in a conversation, just like that Nike swoosh or just like that Apple, there are going to be a number of things that immediately come to the forefront in terms of that brand identity, right? And so you need to nurture and protect yourself as a brand and know that what you are putting out there is what people are going to perceive you to be. And particularly as people of color, you're already at a disadvantage from the beginning because you don't have the luxury of being anything less than the best all of the time. You've got to be better than the best. And when you think about your brand, how are you gonna manage that brand? And there's some other things that some people very actively think about their careers in terms of what they want to do, and then some of us are a little bit more subtle about it. But I think what you're beginning to hear is that there is a certain pathology and pattern of behavior that exists amongst the three of us that create opportunity, right? Actively or passively, these things are taking place, but there's a certain method of the way we carry ourselves and the way we act that allows for opportunity to reveal itself.